down. Nope, it's not. What is up? What is up? What is up, Gino Pack? Welcome back to some more Sherlock Holmes. I'm trying to think what we were gonna do. On D-pad?
There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft.
Okay. So it's little stuff like that now? Oh?
Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to
good.
spend the whole day dealing with it.
That's good.
This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
This is hard. Was it Marcroft's? Marcroft was dealing with the luggage. Nope. I was right the first time. Okay. So we got random dude putting up his hat, Marcroft sorting out the luggage, and then me and mom and me helping mom, and then this is just John being John because he's my imaginary friend, so he's not real.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Huh. Are you serious? So we switch these two out then? This is the old guy. That could be us.
Your
There we
neighbors
go.
will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs, go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
Wow. Straight false diagnosis. We arrived in the early morning of a rainy day. Shirley Mothers was weak and unsteady, so we tried to help her. Marcroft was very serious while dealing with the luggage. When he saw Sherlock trying to help his mother up he commanded him to go upstairs to his room. The last person to arrive was the doctor, Otto Richter. It said that the neighbors that believed that Violet has tuberculosis. Sherry was realized that he never heard her cough.
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
My bad, I was trying to get my pen to work. Either John is disappearing with me remembering, as in like kind of like a sense of growing up and acceptance or understanding, or John is actually like having some issues with the past and doesn't want to face it.
I think our family portrait used to hang here. Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying.
Sherlock's room.
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
I just said fuck it.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me.
This shit's so sad. Okay. Interesting.
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Two.
You know
Looks
what?
like a key.
That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
Interesting. What's that over there?
Excuse me.
So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana. A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people?
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Why? That's hilarious. I
Look at
know
this, Joss.
dirt can be
Remember
expensive,
how
but it
desperately
depends.
I wanted to learn the violin. I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother
Carved out of
proved it was a
bone.
fake. My very favorite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
I like that.
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not
a
just
W.
yours. They were half mine too.
All right, John.
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes, we visited him several times while living here.
Okay, we have a neighbor.
Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
So since a youngin,
These
Sherlock's
papers
been
were
on
coated
this.
with bullets.
Since a youngin, Sherlock's been on the case. That's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. Cause I would have thought that Sherlock would have came into. I mean, I guess this is the beginning of Sherlock Holmes. Is the chapter 1. What is it called, right? Yeah, chapter 1. It's just because I really started becoming a detective this game, where the police. I went to the police and they were like, "Yeah, bro, you got this. You could help us now, since you proved yourself." And then try to find it right there. Oh, I don't think it's something in the house. I really don't. I really think I still gotta unlock some more stuff, and it's gonna be one of the items that I get. If not, it's gonna be the suitcase luggage, maybe.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Oh, mine's place. Interesting. Interesting. Friendly neighbor, missing records. Interesting. A friendly neighbor, a a family friend. Sorry, goddamn. While there was no record about my mother's death, we had a family friend on Cardona. He may know something. Murcroft lied. Murcroft lied about the truth about the death of my mother, and lied when he told me that she had cysts. Looking for a family friend. There's records of Cardona, Theodore, a little finger on the right hand, and he still lives here. He may be able to shed some light on it with passing. He used to live on the neighboring houses near Greek Bridge. Okay. Greek Bridge right here. Neighboring houses on the other side of Creek Bridge. So either this house or this house. So we'll just ping that house just so we can walk in that direction.
Finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
Let's go. I hate skipping dialogue. It just ruins it, low key. Like, I hate when I die over and over again in a game and it'll replay the same dialogue over and over again. It's cool, it's whatever, bro. It's like you guys tried, you know what I mean? Compared to when there's a dialogue and I didn't know or I didn't mean to, or next fucking area. You should wanted to hear what they had to say. Move, little boy. Move, little boy. He had a balloon in his front yard. I don't see any houses with the balloon. He had the same balloon as us, but bigger. Makes me feel like it was right here. Cause you got all the space in the world to put a balloon. I suck? Oh! I knew it was gonna be somewhere over here. It was not that house, it was this house. Cause the other house I was thinking was this house, but it was the one across.
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
Who's it?
Can I talk to people? Like, what's going on? Okay. Nobody. Oh. Sympathetic. Suffers severe blood loss. Okay. French pharmacist breeds bees friendly. Italian sympathetic. Okay. Irish pharmacist affordable. No, a fable. A fable avoid. My homie.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Interesting. And they were all standing back saying that Goliath would kill them. Why do I have to come after?
Hog heaven.
A knife, huh?
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
Ropes.
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship. A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship. Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
That was 1, 2, and 3, no?
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
It was small. It's a small little air balloon. That's fire. Okay. Something here kept in chains, maybe? Interesting.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Why does he have a bunch of kid toys? Maybe he has a kid. Maybe he likes playing with kids. You little weirdo. All right. That's all I have.
Oof, a contortionist you were not.
Yeah, that shit's fucked.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
That is pretty curious.
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off. A kneecap reduced to splinters.
This shit is bad, bro. He was dragged. He wasn't. He was dragged. Say something about that. I would have. Interesting, 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 interesting.
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
Is what we have to do. Just don't get it. 'Cause I thought it would have been the trail of blood, as in he was being dragged. What else could there be?
A kneecap reduced to splinters.
Move, rotate. I can't move. Oh, this is moving, yeah. There's no yellow on the screen. Nowhere I go. I'm panning the screen. What the fuck? I did a full pan of the screen. Just nothing. I can't pick something up to look at it. That's the issue.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
I can't pick anything up. If I could, I would. Not the blood over here. Not the shoes. The legs just...
A kneecap
Oh my
reduced to
god, his
splinters.
knees. That's his backside. This is his back. That's his arm. This is his legs. If I do his back...
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
Oh? His hand. His
A
pinky.
missing pinky. Middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Okay.
Boy,
Okay.
Sherlock, another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
The trail of blood. Inches in width. Adult elephant. 2 tons. Oh wow. Clear bull hook.
Poke the elephant with this?
Shot
Really?
from the guild.
People are hopeless.
Can I pick it up? I should. Oh, A right there. The blood.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
And the chain.
A strong pull broke this leash.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence.
I didn't know how to do that.
This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
Excuse me. Easy. Let's see what happened. Let's see exactly what tranfolded here. What transpired. Okay. So, from the beginning. There was an elephant. Oh, this is the beginning. That was the end. There was an elephant. Interesting. I think the elephant took off. I think that's exactly what happened. Why would there have been another person? And then he dragged himself this way trying to get some help. But there's a knife. I'm confused. Interesting. Now there was another person, that's why it's broken over here. You got pushed into that. I don't believe this happened because he would have been strangled. Saliva though. And then he poked the elephant and got away. And then the elephant was pissed. And then the elephant ultimately ran away, leaving a bystander injured.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Uh,
Concentrate.
Okay. Everything's right except for this first part. This first part's ridiculous. The first part would have meant that he died over here. He's poking the bear.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Okay.
Concentrate.
So because he died over here, he couldn't have gotten far, so he got trampled.
You're not even trying,
Huh.
Sherry. Concentrate.
So he didn't get trampled. The knife? What are we talking about? The elephant did this. The elephant definitely came in this direction. Is there one where the elephant's stepping in that spot? No, there isn't. And the only one that looks like it is this one. So he poked the elephant. The elephant did that. And then what? A bystander leaves? This doesn't make any sense. I'm not even trying.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
I know.
Concentrate.
I know. This doesn't make any sense. The elephant makes sense because there's a bunch of wreckage over here. I didn't know I was going away. I was like, what's going on? This is scary. Okay, I gotta. Because this is the elephant's footprints, right? So look, he gets that, and doof, 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 doof. These are like little footprints, so maybe he ran this way. Maybe he was running. This would be the only explanation, bro. I really don't believe that there's a third person, like, doing something.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
There's
Concentrate.
no way that there's a third person. So there's blood and saliva here because he got strangled. He managed to poke the elephant or poke himself. Doesn't make any sense. How does that get there like that? This kind of makes sense. But why? Why would there be a... Gildan may have killed Theodore. The elephant Goliath may have attacked Theodore Gildan in order to break free. Yeah, I know that. So the elephant attacked him, not that.
You're not even
Nope.
trying, Sherry.
Oh my
Concentrate.
god. This would make sense. This would make sense. Oh my god. Why didn't I think of it like this? Look at, so the elephant, right? He's been stuck here in captivity, this little 4x4 box. He strangles dude. Dude drops. That's him dropping it. That's not him getting stabbed by it. That's not him anything. He had it in his left hand and he dropped it. And the elephant dragged his body. That's why there's blood marks being dragged out by the elephant. And I don't know what happens, but he just leaves him there. And he was contorted because he was being squeezed his life out over there. And the elephant ultimately just dips out, breaks free, and then something over here? No. Okay, I got it. Now this is right.
In a fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Hello. I don't feel well today.
Um. Unknown third party. There was a witness. The chaos. Okay. One thing that I do know about the witness is the witness had a knife.
Destruction and trampled ground.
So maybe the knife is a bigger clue now. No. Okay. Same old, same old.
Fog heaven.
Well, it wouldn't have gone that way anyways. So it came this way. Just gotta follow the trail of destruction. And he couldn't have gone that way because the gate's not broken that way, so he went this
As
way.
if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
Which way do we think he went? This way? Towards the wild? Or this way? I don't see any chaos. Interesting. Trying to see if I can see any footprints. I don't believe so. Couldn't have gone far though. Okay.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It seems familiar, but I can't remember anything. Sorry. Try asking someone else.
Am I asking about the death? I want to ask about the elephant, bro. Reminded me of a newspaper article from my childhood. It was the first time I feature newspaper archives. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? 30 minutes. Not bad, not bad. 30. Newspaper archives, is there down here? That's news kiosk. That's book boy. Clothing. That's newsboy. Where? Where, John? Of a childhood newspaper article. Amazing Grace. This person is hit by the gate during the elephant's escape. Perhaps they saw what happened. They were hit by the gate, but that doesn't mean that they're here. This is tragic. I'm looking for an elephant and a dude. Wait, I can talk to them now.
Do drop in anytime.
Is this familiar to you?
Go back to work.
Hell no.
Are you able to help me?
Go back to work.
This is
Oh hell no.
Excuse me, just one question.
A lady doesn't know about such things.
Okay, thank you.
Is this familiar to you?
Don't tell me to go back to work.
How dare you address me?
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Are you able to help me?
It's none of your business, worker.
I'm a worker? Wait. How about now?
May I ask you something?
Of course, officer. Let me tell you.
Oh my god, there's no way. I just put on an outfit. She was fucking. The elephant named Goliath crossed the Greek bridge in the direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk it. Motherfucker. Gotta look like a straight buster. I was trying to look cool. Oh, look at this. Enforcement. Nobleman. Undercover. Nobleman. It's cold though. It's like what? Gotta stay chilly. Come on, let's look for this elephant, Goliath. And nobody's chasing it. Nobody's trying to take it down. Like, this is a time of city, of township. My bad. Of township. And what do I mean by that is like, this is a time where people fucking were about to start lynching. Or I can't say that. But for witchcraft. Salem witch. A Greek bridge in the direction of the forest. I really don't see any forest, but really some over here. And that shit looks mad weird.
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John.
Okay.
no.
You're such a killjoy.
John, you're funny, bro. Alright, hear me out. If an elephant falls in a forest and nobody's there to hear it, why am I trying to look for the elephant, bro? Give me 1 second. Alright. Damn. Oh, no way. Ugh. I died. My fucking clothes is all wet. I'm literally at the cemetery. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go this way. What the fuck are you doing, John? Sit-ups, huh? Okay, I know where the elephant went. So he broke the branch. And the elephant went this way. Man, once he came across the puddle. Whoa, why is it lit? The elephant went deeper in. Hmm. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Oh. Why is there blood here? What's going on? Why is this town full of mysteries? That's a goat? This is some witchcraft. Let me take a picture of the goat. I guess I'll be back here later? I don't know. But what I do know is I feel like I gotta go talk to people. I'm in the forest though, I mean. But seems like he went into the water. Tracks continued through the water at the forest entrance.
Strange. It was hung with care. The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Okay. Thank you, Sherlock. Dear Theodore, I'm writing to you as a fellow islander. I value our friendship just as I value the life of our people. Although I am afraid this one-sided friendship cannot tie my hands any longer. I am being made to look weak in the eyes of your neighbors. They believe that your tree is a mockery and not a peace offering that is intended as you intended. That people are afraid that you refuse to their elephant and provide trainer. Instead, I admit that I don't think that if having an elephant for okay, I don't care. I figured when I died. So now what's this over here? Nah, I don't even want to go that way. It'll come up again, I feel like. Is that how this shit is? All evidence collected? Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing next. Notice from the branch seemingly left by the elephant. I can see further this present. So how am I supposed to had a hidden treasure somewhere in our room. Somewhere in our room. John, you scandal, bro. I mean, it's right here, is it not? It's over the bridge. Or I could do this case. Bank robbery, loot, gunfight, reported, stolen. between on Engineers Lane between Engineers Lane. Engineers Lane. It should tell me what city. Silverton. Okay, right here. Lane. Between Elberston Lane and Kellepit. And Engineers Lane. Engineers. Kellepit. Where's okay, Engineers. Okay. In between. So right here. Okay. And I also want to hit up the house, so we're gonna go in that direction. We can unlock more of the map, see more stuff. Get more fast travels. Where's my house at? No, and it moved away. I took off the marker from up there. How long have I been streaming for? 50 minutes. Let's see if we can find this in 3 minutes. And then we'll call it. It's been fun. It's been great. It's always productive on this game. It's never like a...
I'll never forget how challenging. Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations.
Okay.
We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
Hid something in our room, bud. I got the key.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely.
Or
found
is that
it
what it
useful.
was? The key, and now I gotta find where the key goes to.
Coal dust
Think
from
so.
Miner's End, sandy
think
dirt
so.
from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Damn. This room, I looked at it all. No? What's this on the floor?
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Ha! I guess not. Stolen property that nope. Nope. Key from dressing gown. I found a set of keys in Theodore's dressing gown. We gotta go. Right here. Right here. It could open his house. It could open, the gate. It could open the I was gonna say garage, but the shed. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it off here to explore. Damn, look at all this shit. Okay, if you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later.